So first of all, you have to create a new layer, new project in this Camtasia Photoshop. Its width must be 1280 and the height should be 720 because it's a basic common like purpose size of YouTube thumbnail pic. So now you have to just analyze what type of thumbnail you want to make. So for that I'm going to kind of like remake your Note 10 thumbnail. So in that video you have unboxed the Note 10 and also you played PUBG. So I'm gonna use some PUBG PNGs file here. So I just searched in Google PUBG PNG pics. So this one looks nice, so I will just like save images, download these two pics. So I guess it's a Note 10, it's a nice one. Congrats. So after that you have to just drag these pics to your layer, new project. So for that, so press enter, click on it, right click on it and click on resize layer, and then same as the other pic, drag. No, it's not a PNG bit. Let's take some other pic. Maybe this one. PUBG PNG HD pics. So let's take this one. Okay, that's pretty good, nice. Save images. Save as this. So for background I'm going to use a little pic like darkish red texture. This should be fine. Now also I will take another PUBG wallpaper, like this one looks nice. So now put all of these pics in this one. Okay, no, this one, very good, and this one. So just first of all I am just going to hide all of this layer. Now for background I'm going to use this this one. So to resize this layer, press Control and T. This is a button, Control and T simultaneously. Press the simultaneously and just drag them until it just fit you. If this happens, then press Shift and just drag it like this just to completely overlay. So now that's a rough overlay of our like background of our thumbnail. Now I'm going to add this on that layer. Now resize this layer same. Now here I want to implement this pic on that layer. For that I'm going to select this and click on it and click on overlay or soft light. Like you can display with this stuff, like whatever you like, this type of view. So I'm going to just overlay, and I'm going to decrease the opacity to like 50%. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Now to the main part. So I'm going to select this Note 10 pic and I'm going to cut this layer, cut this whole. I'm going to separate this Note 10 from background. For that I can use this quick selection tool to select this. It's like perfectly, and like this, or I can use this pen tool. So like I'm going to use this, or you have to click on this plus, otherwise if you already click on this, it will just reset this whole your old selection. So for that, let's click on plus and just kind of like select the whole layer, whole iPhone or phone. It's very good. Now for the pen, do the same thing. To decrease the size of this highlight, you can click on it, and here you can click on this button and just increase or decrease the size from menu, or you can press alt and right click and drag your mouse. Drag on right to increase the size, drag on left to decrease the size of any brush. You can do this with this brush or other brushes, or eraser tool. That's quick, like more helpful panel. So I'm going to select the layer. I will just select it in later. So as you can see, it's pretty rough right now. So what can I do with this? I can control that to deselect all of this, all of that thing. So I'm going to use pen tool for this now. For pen tool, I am going to click on here from starting point to like end point, unless there is any there is no bend or stuff like that. I'm okay with that now. Now let's click on here. Now I'm going to click on it and drag my mouse to right, to left, to make this type of curve. So as the span is little bit curved from right, I'm making a curve. After making a curve, you have to press alt and click on that point from where you made curve to reset it. After that, it's simple. You have to click and make a new curve or new line. Just with the same step, I'm going to create a curve. Okay, it's a bit nice. Alt click and click here, and then just go ahead and then go there and just roughly sketch here. After hitting from the starting point, then right click and make selection. Now you have to check this, add to the selection. It will add this to the whole selection that I made earlier. So this is a pretty much nice selection. Now you have to pick any of this options and just right click and copy or cut. So I'm going to copy it, and here you can see that there is a new layer formed of that mobile. I'm going to hide this background. You can see this is pretty much looking good, and I'm going to delete that layer, old layer. So what was that? Samsung Note 10 unboxing and unboxing Note 10 PUBG Mobile. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the middle because it's the main topic of your video, to make it a little more visible. Then I'm going to add this to here, perfect. Hey, I can do this more editing, like I created the drop shadow of it, like that will look more realistic, but it will take more than in like 20-30 minutes. So for simple gradients, to make this look similar to the background, I'm going to just a layer image adjustment, brightness, black and white, or brightness and contrast. I'm going to increase or decrease the brightness like it says, contrast. Let's do it. Okay, now I'm going to double click on it and create a stroke. Stroke is the main part of your thumbnail because it gives you more highlighted and like awesome pic. So it's on you which type of thumbnail, which type of stroke you use. I use more than one stroke. So first I'm using this white stroke, then I'm clicking OK, then I'm selecting that same layer and pressing Ctrl plus J to make a duplicate of that layer, and then I'm pressing then Shift, then click on that first layer and press Shift and left click on that copied layer. It will select both layers and press Ctrl and E. It will merge them. Okay. Then just double click it and create again stroke. You can make many strokes like you want. So I just want 2 strokes. Okay. Now here you can create an outer glow. So how does outer glow work? It's basically, like overlay. If you are using a default, then the opacity will be like 50 and the default color will be yellow. So you have to play with this size. Just don't don't play with the spread because it will go uncomfortable. Make it like 5 or 4. So for that I'm gonna use a little bit blue because this background is blue. So I'm gonna increase the opacity to like 80%. Let's make it red. It will match the background. And that's pretty much okay. So now for your text, let's create the same stroke for it. No, it will watch it. Leave it here. Yep, you can also play with this stuff. Like I am using this PNG file of PUBG player, and I am going to by clicking on it, selecting it, I am going to change its blend mode from normal to overlay. So it's like this, and that's pretty much good. Now I'm thinking to copy it and paste it here, but on like different, on like 180 left. So I'm going to click on select this there and press Ctrl plus J to duplicate it, and I'm going to just drag it to here and press Ctrl plus T and right click on it and click on flip horizontal. Then it will just switch this to opposite side. So your thumbnail is almost, just resize this here. Okay. Now for the typing. So basically everyone uses like bold type of new fonts that are available. I use this awesome font like the bold font, headline number 47, bold, this shape, you lucky guy. You can download this font from the font. Yeah, this one. All you have to do is search the name of like I'm going to check neon Nexus hold neon what was that? Yep, as you can see, I just search and type in neon and it will show the fonts, the neon type fonts. As you can see, there are a lot of things. So to download it, just click on any font as you want to download. I'm going to download this one just for you to show you how to do it. Download it and start download, open, and here you will see two type of file, .ttf or .dtf. Run any of them, they all work. And just click on install. So that was the Neon Truth. The font name was Neon Truth, so let's test it. Neon. As you can see, I have downloaded this font. Yep, that's how you can download a new font. So for making a text layer, Note 10. Note unboxing. Note 10 unboxing. Note 10. Let's just for now just take its cover to yes. Note 10. Just press Ctrl and T just to resize this layer. Note 10. Where should I put it? Note 10 unboxing. Like, oh, this will work. Yep. Note 10 unboxing. Unbox. BOXING. Note 10 unboxing. You can use any other font that you want. Like I have this font. So let's do this other font. Yes, and this one looks more cool. Note 10. Oh, let's do this. Note 10. I'm going to increase the size of 10 by doing this only 10. For whole UI, I have to just click on it and press Ctrl T to create a whole, resize the whole text. To just resize the 10, I'm going to press text tool, click on here and press Ctrl and T. This type of menu will pop up. Here I will select, I will just highlight the 10 and increase their length from here, and just increase their bit height. So it's like awesome. Note 10 unboxing. Unboxing, okay. Unboxing, Note 10 unboxing. And playing PUBG Mobile. Just like now I'm going to add a gradient to this Note 10. Double click on it. So the main thing that makes your thumbnail more attractive, that the gradient of the thumbnail should be like little bit matching from the matching to the background. So like my background is like red and black, so I'm going to make a gradient out of that type. Just click on gradient. Here I have a lot of gradient. You can also find a lot of pre-made gradient, like here color attachment. Just click on append and this will add more gradient like just click on others and click on append and they will keep adding. So for the first start I will just now click on this one and create my own gradient. So my background is red. First I'm gonna use like darkish red, and then a little further I'm gonna just decrease the dark from the darkish to a little lightish. Same as here, and here just pretty much like this. Okay, and then this like this. Press OK and just uncheck reverse to just reverse this, and you can just drag the gradient from up and down to just like at that time where it looks kind of beautiful. So it's looking nice. Now Here's a fun part. Since when you're using dark color, make sure your internal stroke should be like light color. Like since my red color is red, so I will make my gradient should be white, because it will like show it properly what I'm right, what just wrote. Then press OK. Same thing with that mobile. I'm going to create a duplicate of it. Duplicate of this layer. Control J, then press on it, then Control E, then Control first layer, and then Control E to merge it. Now just double click on it, create another stroke, and then this time I should make black. Okay, now then I will same again, create a duplicate, merge it, and then again make a new stroke. This time I'm going to make it like white. So you can see that this triple stroke makes the text more beautiful. So for the end part, I'm going to add a drop shadow. Drop shadow is like creates more realistic stuff. Just drag the drop shadow from here. So if you are wondering how I got that many drop shadows, just you at the start you will have only one drop shadow. If you press on this plus, it will create another drop shadow. So I had created a lot of drop shadows. So don't worry about that one. That's pretty much okay. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Now for the second task, I will do the same stuff, repeat the same stuff. So I don't have to create again a gradient again, because when you make a gradient one time, it will just reuse it second time. So it is reusing the same gradient. I will create a stroke. Okay. Then make a duplicate, merge it by pressing Control E, making a stroke again, but this time with black. Okay. Make a new copy of it, merge it, and create again stroke of white. So it's outer glow. I will just tell about outer glow later. I just like oops, sorry for that. Let's create outer glow also. Since I am using the shadow, if I use the outer glow, that shadow will be disappear automatically. So I will create an outer glow, but this time I will keep the opacity to like 45 or something like that. Same thing for other text. Oh, outer glow with opacity of like 40 or 45 some. So okay. So that's the beginning with the simple thumbnail editors I make. Note and unboxing with PUBG mobile gameplay. So I forgot to add the PUBG mobile gameplay stuff. So for that I'm just gonna select this layer, and then while pressing Control and clicking on this layer and this layer. This will select all of these 3 layers, and then press Control T. It will just resize these 3 layers. So I will just resize these 3 layers like this. Okay, just a bit more bigger. And gameplay. With gameplay. Wait a minute. Oh, Control Z. And then you press, then just type and this is like and button. Here it is. And I'm just resizing this so it will be like more visible. And gameplay, just type game. Oh, sorry for that. I'm going to use the same this font because it looks so more beautiful. Gameplay. Hey boy. Same thing with this stuff. I'm going to create stroke of white and gradient. Okay. Control J, new layer, copy layer, merge it, then duplicate and create an again layer with stroke of black. I can duplicate, merge, create a stroke again and of white. With this I will use outer glow, top shadow, top shadow, top shadow. Perfect. So I'm going to just make this and little bit more darker. Simple. I will just take a stroke, make a gradient. This time I'm going to just drag the gradient to a little bit above. It will just move this part upward. Okay, then I will just use cell thin, and since I have already changed the blend mode to color 1, it will and the color to like hard gray. It will just darken the dark colors. And I'm not okay. For that I will also use Control J, copy, new layer, copy, stroke again with black. Okay. Then outer glow. Okay, with this some drop shadow. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I hope you like it. And to save it, save as JPG thumbnail, and just save. Make sure the image file is Mexican because it will be native form. Okay, here's your pic. Oh, it just took 28 minutes to make this video. Hope you like it.